Welcome back, everyone. We're up to Game 3 here between Kowi and Moonglade for the SCA Open Finals here. We have got two best-of-5s on the way if Glade does lose the first BO5. He's currently down 2 games to Kowi, so Kowi just needs one more game to clear this BO5 and get back on even terms with Moonglade. It's going to be Zelnaga Caverns, match choice by Moonglade, as Kowi has taken out the first 2 games in convincing fashion. First game with some great Sentry Stalker play on Lost Temple. The second one, more of a Moonglade, how can you not scout that obvious pylon location? Sorry, man, but it's true. So don't hate me too much for being critical on you. But we're going into Zelnaga Caverns now. Glade spawning is the purple Zerg down the bottom left-hand corner. And we're going to have Kowi as the yellow Protoss at the top right. So far, Kowi's shown us some fast expand into some Sentry Stalker action. He's also shown us some 4-gate action as well, so he does know how to mix it up, thankfully, which would be good. So, as we know, anyone just joining us, this is going to be a best-of-5 match. We are currently in Game 3, so Kowi needs this one to take down the series. But if it does happen, Glade does have a second best-of-5 because he did go undefeated through the upper brackets. As we see another very greedy... Wow, there's no spawning pool yet? Wow, that's very greedy. Glade going for a 14 hatch, and then we were up to 16 without a spawning pool yet. 14 hatch, 16 pool. Interesting. And he's going for the gas at the same time. Might be seeing some speedlings coming out very quickly. Should be good. So yeah, like I was saying, some Kowi, we've seen like 5 or 6 games in a row with Kowi in them so far. If you've been sticking on with the stream since the beginning. Pretty much just 4-gated every single game versus Pinder, which is frustrating to see, but at least it's showing his difference now in this game versus Zerg. So both these guys, no strangers to each other, faced off countless times back in Warcraft 3, countless times in StarCraft 2. Like, they've met in the SCA upper brackets, they've met in this, they've met in the Psystorm finals, they've met in Nation Wars, God knows how many times. So... it's really good to see. A little side note, if you want to catch any of those games, they are all up on my YouTube account, youtube.com/unstabletv1. Pretty much every SEA event that I cover is up there. As we do have 96 gas, 100 gas. Bam! There we go. Speedlink's coming out for Glade. So that's going to help him out, defend any kind of Wolfgate pressure, as he does lose that Vespene Geyser to the Zealot, and the second gateway coming out. So really, Kowi going for his standard stuff. He's got 3 gateways now. Oh my god. Another 4-gate. Please, Glade, defend this one. Glade does have a Spine Crawler out now. He should be able to defend this. So hopefully we do see that. Like, I hate to nitpick at Kowi, but seriously, you need to open your repertoire. Like, the more and more this game goes on, the less effective that crap's going to be. And it's kind of frustrating to see him do it so often. But at least we did see that other kind of play from him. In Game 1, anyway. Alright, so we have 12 Lings on the way. Moonglade has not scouted these 4 gates as of yet. But Warpgate research is done. There we go. There come the gateways. And we got 2 Stalkers in the main here for Kowi. Oh my god, is Glade going to lose that Overlord? He is now supply capped. This happens to him every time. It's kind of frustrating to see, because he gets supply capped right as Kowi comes in, and he's got a pylon at the top. How did Moonglade miss that? That is just disgusting, man. Alright, so it looks like Kowi's got a lot of Zealots here. He's going to be warping in more and more units. I think Glade wants to try and get behind him and take out that pylon. As sentries are coming in as well. It's going to be up to Glade to try and defend this now. Going for those sentries with the Lings, as he's getting 18 more Zerglings on the way. He needs to transfer his drones found to his natural to keep him safe. Oh my god, Mineral Walk, Mineral Walk, Mineral Walk. No, there we go. Gets a couple of the drones away. Spine Crawler is now beating on a lot of these units here with lots more Lings. Does take out that pylon at the top though, so that's good news for Glade. He's going to be able to shut this down relatively soon, because he does have that expansion. He's now continually mining. He's going to be able to continue that Link production. As Kowi goes for this spawning pool, I think Kowi should have left a few Zealots on that spawning pool. There we go. He does keep counting that, but a lot of units going down. There's too many Zerglings for him to deal with. Is he going to get the spawning pool? Transfuse! Transfuse! Oh no, Glade missing the transfuse and losing the spawning pool. Very frustrating for him, but I'm sure he will be going on a counter-attack with all these lings right now, as he does check a lot of pylon placement. He's going to be running behind these trees. No, alright, never mind. Not running behind the trees. Alright, so have a look back up here. Kowi really thrown back from that first 4 gate. He did do a lot of damage though, which is good. He's throwing down his forge now. Wants to get that +1 to deal with these speedlings. As Glade is droning up. Well, no, he's not droning up. He's getting quite a few roaches. He might be going on a counter-attack here. Good to see. Glade still has an Overlord up the top. Seeing when an expansion's coming. I think he might be hoping that because Kowi did lose that first engagement, he might just go, screw it, I'm going to expand, which I have seen quite a few players do, and his first response to that is like, okay, I'm just going to attack you, which does catch a lot of people off guard, including Rake, the organizer of this tourney, who was humiliated in good fashion in the SCA fighting, or SCA fighting on Friday night. His excuse was he was been drinking, but I'm pretty sure that's not an excuse. Alright, so we do have Kowi coming in being aggressive again here. I think this is a mistake, especially since Glade does have quite a few roaches now. But he has not transferred to Lairtech, and Kowi is just cannoning up his mineral line. Okay. I think he might be expecting some Muta Harass coming in, but here we go. Kowi coming in the front now. Lots of roaches here now to help deal with these Zealots. We're looking at 63 supply to 62, but Moonglade is supply capped again. Nice force fields there by Kowi, as a lot of the Zealots stuck at the back, but some Zealots going into this to take out the sentries. Force fields, here we go. Lings are getting through the force fields now. Getting a nice surround. Guardian Shield goes off with all the sentries. There's too many sentries, though, in this mix. Not enough Zealots. The Lings are going to clean up here. There is a Proxy Pylon. More Zealots being whooped in. Too many roaches to deal with. Once these Lings die, they're going to have to try to retreat. So Glade, being forced to retreat here, he is able to snipe a few of these Zealots as he comes back. And Kowi looks like he's taking an expansion out at 9 o'clock position as well, so that's going to be good. 9 roaches on the way here for Moonglade, though, so he's going to be able to hold off any kind of aggression. So nicely done by Kowi, going for that expansion. But, oh, this Ling, if that sees that, that's so going to be frustrating. Kowi keeping up the pressure at the moment, though. Keeping up the pressure. Lots of roaches here, though. That range is ridiculous now. Jesus. Bam! There goes one of the Zealots. So nice snipe there by Moonglade. I think he's just going to chase it down. He wants to take out this pylon. Here we go. So more engagement. Great force fields by Kowi. But I just don't think there's enough Zealots to deal with all these roaches. Ling's coming at the back, trying to get some attacks on the sentries. But just too many roaches for Kowi to deal with. He's going to be forced to pull back, as he's going to lose another pylon here, as Moonglade does target fire. It doesn't want any more units coming in. There we go. It goes down, snipes the sentry, and he's just going to be able to take down all these stalkers now. No, he does pull back. Okay. So let's have a quick look around the base here. We've got another hatchery coming down for Moonglade. He's got 1 gas, no... no lair as of yet. He's got an Evo chamber, probably going for that +1 melee. All range. Spawning pool now going down just now. He hadn't had a spawning pool that entire time. I think he just didn't care. He wanted as many roaches as possible. So yeah, and he's now getting 10 drones at once. So this is the time where he can drone up. As we look back over at Kowi's base. He does not have +1. He got that cannon simply for maybe a Zergling run by. He wanted the cannon back at that mineral line. And we got a Twilight Council coming now. Along with this expansion is now up and running. So let's income tab. 30 drones to 36 probes. Or 34 now, so evening up the count there. Moonglade still not on lair. He loves his tier 1. I do remember him speaking during the SCA fighting series that one of his biggest frustrations is that he doesn't go to lair. Oh, yes! Dark Shrine. Yes. This is really going to hurt Moonglade here. He does not have a lair. His lair's only just coming now. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look here. We got 70 seconds to go on that. And 60 on that. So it's going to be very close. If Moonglade doesn't get an Overseer pretty much quickly... Yeah, if he doesn't lose, get that Overseer pretty much instantly. He's going to lose a few units. Kowi cannoning up. His expansion does not want Lings to come in there and be harassful. But that DT Shrine is on its way, and more gateways going down. So I've seen Kowi do this quite a bit, especially versus Zerg. He'll go 4-gate into an expand into like an 8-gateway with DTs or something random like that, which has actually been extremely effective. Pinta did it to Glade to take a game off him in the upper brackets anyway. But that's always good. As the lair is about to finish. And do we see an Overseer? Hopefully we see an Overseer straight away just to save him from any kind of harassment. No, but DTs are now out. Where are they?